Look at you. Well, this is on the vlog. I didn't realize.
Sorry. Hey,
well, there. So we are home. It is it almost 10:30?
It is.
Oh my god. It's almost 10:30.
No.
So I only have an hour and a half of my birthday left. And I'm just now finally going to be opening up some presents that I've had for a week in my house. I didn't want to open until today. But we went to dinner with my father and it was good and we ate.
Absolutely delish.
Yeah. I totally cheated and didn't like stay healthy and I feel like
you did pretty good. You did pretty good and you deserved a little treat. We did good. We did no dessert, so that was, you know.
we had coffee.
I had a cappuccino. It was fucking awesome.
You know you're old when you're like, the cappuccino
I
was
know.
awesome. And not like, you know, that martini was amazing.
I know,
Yeah.
because we're losers, but whatever.
Yeah. So I'm going to open up presents. I don't know what we're going to do. Like, am I going to open them and you're just going to video? Or am I going to...
I mean, unless you want to show off and multitask in video and open at the same time. That seems a little...
That I don't have enough arms.
Well, then I guess I'm doing it.
Do you want to?
I don't have a problem with it.
So you want to be camera woman?
I will be.
Okay.
Do you
Or I
trust
can
me
get a
to do
tripod.
Get the tripod.
You
That's
can
my
do that.
mother arguing in the background.
If you want to get a tripod, get a tripod.
Get
You
a
want to be in
tripod.
it?
You want to both be on.
Yeah, I'm totally
Okay.
fine with that.
So we'll be back in 2 seconds. The camera will.
I'm going to plug in my phone. You know. Charge.
Oh, there's an eyeball, Betty. She likes to play with these eyeballs. They're like ping pong for like beer
yeah.
pong for Halloween.
Yeah, show her.
Okay.
She don't care.
She's like, I'm just gonna stand here and then run out of the door.
So totally not.
I believe her.
Yeah.
There's a Sephora box? Shut
Yeah.
your face. I hope it's something you already have and you can just give me the old one.
Do you hear this? The old one though, that's cute.
Well, I wouldn't expect you to give me the brand new one.
Well, oh my god, I forgot how heavy this is.
Ooh.
Well, I would give you the brand new one so then you wouldn't have my germs.
That's awfully nice of you.
I mean, what do you think?
Well, yeah, but I don't really care that much. I love those. They're so fun.
Did I tell you this one's Ming?
What?
I named this one Ming.
That's funny.
You should have
And then
yellow.
that one is Pablo.
Put
Cute.
me in front of the camera.
I can show them off in a minute. I gotta get a knife.
So this is Rachel, Kara's friend. I know, but Kara's friend from like when they were born.
Right.
Well,
17
when we
years
say
ago.
born, we mean when we emerged not far out into our teenage years, you know.
We were born again.
Born again for sure, absolutely.
Alright, so this gift is from Robert's grandparents.
Very nice.
Oh.
It's funny how Amazon makes it so these packages can be opened easily and they just put the sticker on top of it.
I know. It's really
Defeats the
annoying.
purpose.
Oh, and it's rough.
Unwrap your present before opening this envelope.
Never heard of that.
Okay.
Oh, that's a nice bag.
It is.
I
so
love those
cute.
bags. The bag would be a gift from me.
The bag's nice.
To Kara, have a wonderful birthday. Lots of love, Doreen and Arthur, Rob's grandma.
Aww,
Aww.
cute. I like how they put Rob's grandma and grandpa in parentheses like you don't know who they are. Only grandparents do stuff
Well,
like
they
that.
don't really address them by name. My grandparents. They always say, you know, or my parents. They never say, like, you know how some people say, like,
Hey, Andrea.
yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah. I could be wrong.
that bag is really cool.
Yeah. I got the secret diary.
Oh,
of
that is
Laura
so
Palmer.
great.
This is awesome.
I have a birthday in 11 days if anyone is interested.
Oh my god, here you can look at it. I just
Okay.
realized how far away we are from the camera, so I can
know.
zoom.
Oh, this will be a really easy read. This is fun.
Yeah.
Oh, fun, fun, fun. Oh my god. Oh, this is great.
I know. It's funny because
Well,
Rob
you know what,
ordered
when you're
it.
done reading it, let me borrow that.
Okay.
Unless I can swindle someone into buying me
You'll have to
one.
come over.
Totes,
get it.
I will, definitely.
Or I can come to you.
No, don't do that now. I'll come in a few weeks.
Oh, yeah, this is very thin compared to
Yeah.
184 pages. And you know it's going to read fast because it's Dear Diary.
It's I love Dear Diary things.
Page ripped out.
Nice.
This is so cool.
That is awesome.
Like, I really want the Twin Peaks books, and I know Robert got them for me. But,
Aw.
you know. Okay. So this is a full
Well, wait a minute. Are you supposed to open that envelope?
Oh, yeah.
What is that?
I don't know what this is. Oh, okay. If I needed to return it.
And that is like stupid. They make you think there's like a surprise inside, and it's dumb.
Like, here, send a thank you card back by going to this link. No. Here, in case you want to send it back.
Amazon, you're really pushing it.
Yeah,
But you
they're gonna
can't
take
hate
over the
Amazon
world.
because they're so great.
They are great, and I do believe that they're starting to drop the prices at Whole Foods since they did that buyout, so that really
That's
is
good.
a good thing for me, but...
Like, didn't they set it up where you can just, like, walk in and, like, order food or buy your food and it just goes to your Amazon account? Like,
Potentially, yeah.
You don't even
I don't
have
know
to
if every
check out.
location, but I would bet you like locations that are like in the cities, I'm sure they're doing that.
like, you just put in, like...
But they really, I have noticed like a price drop already over there since that started, so.
Yeah. I like Whole Foods salad bar.
Yeah, they're great. They're really great. They have, it depends on which one. Like they have that mac and cheese bar now, which is awesome.
Ooh, what is this? It's Makeup
Ooh,
Forever.
Makeup Forever. We have to see because I don't know that palette or whatever.
I've never used their eyeshadows, but I saw this and I was like, oh my god.
I've only ever used their pressed powder and
This is
their
from Nigel and
their
Nick.
pressed powder and their like setting sprays. Ooh,
Those are pretty.
that is really awesome.
I like how they
Let's do
perfected
a
that
separate
too.
video with swatches for sure.
Should we do swatches? I've never done swatches.
Oh, it's fun. Yeah.
Well, video.
yeah.
Really?
That's
You've done it
fun.
before. Where's your
Not like
YouTube?
on video, but like, well, me and Cora did when we got our
Sure, you did
the
on
heat
Instagram.
palette, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, this is really
That's
awesome.
really awesome.
Yeah. Yeah, this is from his aunt and uncle.
That was really a good gift.
This is awesome. Thank
Wow.
you.
Really cool. Love the packaging.
It's nice. You can feel it's heavy.
Yeah. Oh, it is really
Oh,
heavy.
what is this? Oh, so it gives you a little, like, pamphlet, tells you about it and how you can mix different colors
Oh,
to get
fun.
different looks. Oh, and it has face charts.
Oh, that's great. I like when they do stuff like that.
Wow.
Really
That is
pretty.
really cool.
Really, really cool. And I think, I could be wrong about this, but I think you can take these out and replace them.
Oh, really?
I believe so.
Kind of
yes.
like a,
Like an 80s
like a
thing.
make your own palette. But you
Yeah,
just
I
refill
believe
it.
that you can do, I believe that's what they do. Check into that for sure, but really, really stinking cute.
Comment down below if you know. Alright.
Do you want it back in this box? Or?
You could, but you don't
Yeah.
have to. Okay. So this is from Robert's parents. And I love how Amazon...
Uh-huh.
So
Just
I'm
does whatever they
gonna-
want.
I don't need to, like, open it like you would.
Oh, I love that. Another cool bag.
What is this?
Those bags, my mother would have probably had 1,000 of them
Oh,
collected.
yeah.
What is this? There's more than one? Dude.
Oh,
Ooh,
my.
these bags are great.
I like these
You can
bags.
totally reuse them for like
Oh,
forever.
yeah.
I would.
Yeah, you should.
I mean, they're not
They're
like...
nice bags.
They're not, like, you
Just
can't
a
throw them
Yeah,
out.
it's like,
You can't throw them out.
Okay, I'll go with this one. And it says, Happy birthday, Kara. Hope you have a fantastic day. Lots of love, Tracy and Dave.
nice.
Thank you. Betty's all into the box.
It's like a gift for her. Ah!
Oh my god!
Shut the F up.
Oh my god!
Oh my god.
This is
I
amazing.
will also take that in 11 days for my birthday. If anyone's
It's
interested.
My Friend Dahmer. This is based off of the movie that right? They
It
made
just came out.
the movie based off of
like
this.
a couple weeks ago, I think.
Yeah.
Oh, that is
And it's all done in comic.
Awesome, which is like going to be such a fun read.
Right, because this was written by his friend.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Jeffrey
Oh,
Dahmer.
what a smart idea to do that in comic book form.
Yeah. Yeah.
As if she doesn't really need any brains to read it. You could just like, if you're a comic.
Wow.
Mhm.
That's really cool.
Yeah, this is so
Oh my god. That is amazing.
But yeah, this was out
See
before the
that?
movie.
Yeah.
Oh, I love how Crumb like commented. That's really effing cool.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Really nice. Really, really nice.
Wow. Yeah.
I need this. Like really.
You're like,
bad.
I want your birthday presents.
Well, I have 11 days. I mean, somebody's got to figure this out and just buy me everything you just got.
Wow, this is like really. What happened to this? It's like
Maybe they made it like secure because they don't want.
there's
it
a
to
box
slip.
inside of the
A
bag.
box in a bag. Ooh.
Oh wow.
And this is from his parents too?
Yep.
Nice.
Oh wow.
Okay. Well, that wasn't as easy as I thought it would be.
Don't cut your finger. Those are those smooth knives. Oh no, they're
No, they're
serrated.
not.
Okay. It's just serrated and have such a jagged cut.
What?
Oh my
Oh
god.
my god, that is too great.
It's
With the
Pennywise.
Oh my.
With
God.
wig. It actually says with wig. That's like amazing.
Oh my god. This is so cool.
So cool.
Because they have the Pennywise where he's just standing like normal with
Yeah, I
the
saw that
boat.
one.
And then they have one with the balloon.
Mm-hmm. Which is great.
And then they have a couple different variants which are hard to find.
But this
oh my
one's
god.
better. This one's
Yeah.
Is
amazing.
this the new one?
The new
It's like an
It.
exclusive one to
Yeah.
Walmart, it says.
Wow.
Wow.
That.
That is so awesome.
That is really fucking cool.
Okay, so this one is from Rob and somebody opened it.
I did not.
No, I opened it because Rob wasn't sure if all the gifts were in this box or if there was something else to be
Oh,
in the
this is too
mailbox.
great.
Ooh.
Ooh, big red bag.
So, it says, Happy birthday, Kara. Hope you enjoy this. We will have to share theories. Yep, this is the Twin Peaks. I don't have the history of Twin Peaks book or the final dossier.
Okay.
And I'm like obsessed with how it ended.
Yeah. Ooh, really
This is
great.
the secret history of Twin Peaks.
Oh, that is so rad.
He has it, so he's
So
reading
rad.
it.
Oh, I can't even wait to like play with that book when you're done with it.
Apparently you're gonna be like crying over everything.
Well, unless someone wants to buy me this.
That's
Show it
a
to the
nice
camera.
book, and it's
really
so
nice. Yeah.
Show it to the camera.
thick. Okay. You're like. This is cool.
That's a
This
thicker
bag.
bag.
It's really nice.
Love that bag.
That's why Amazon's good.
I guess the world is trying to force us
Oh,
out of
this is
saving
so
the plastic
much
ones.
fun.
Yeah.
Thank you, Rob.
And
That's
my
beautiful.
back is like hurting.
Because we're getting
I'm old.
Because we're getting old, you know.
Ever since
This
I
is
turned
beautiful.
33.
Well, that's where everything goes bad.
Yep. Yeah.
Yay!
The final dossier.
Yay!
Oh my god, this is so cool.
So cool.
I haven't seen this yet because the other one's in store.
Oh, wow.
I like how.
Oh, they really like went down to the detail with everything.
Yeah.
Really nice.
And this is so much smaller, but
But it's
I
a
hear
nice
it's like a
companion
3.5
piece.
hour read if you start it from start to finish.
Okay.
But this book is supposed to pretty much let you know what happened in the last season.
Okay.
So you kind of have more answers.
So you guys are going to have to get a house with a room for a library.
Yes.
Oh, totally.
I am going to do
Really
that.
nice.
And then there's something else here.
Read the little card.
It's the
first.
same thing printed on them all.
Well, still.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
You
'cause
want
it
that?
says the same thing.
All right.
Oh, it isn't.
No, it's not.
Oops. Happy birthday, my love. Enjoy this in good health. I love you so much, Rob.
Oh, yay! A new pancreas.
You
Good
bought
for
me
you.
a pancreas keychain. I have to get up to show this one.
That is so
This
great.
is so cute. How did he find that?
Oh my, he gave you a pancreas?
You know what?
How romantic.
He may have got the idea of this from the Mutter Museum because I think they deal with this company.
You know, it's funny because I told him that I wanted a pancreas for my birthday as a joke.
Yeah, and the Mutter
Because
Museum
they
I think
have-
sells that.
They have stuffed pancreases.
Yeah.
Like, you know, stuffed.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh,
I love
so
it. That
cute.
was really super cute.
Yeah. Yeah, I
Aw.
love that.
You
How
did
romantic.
really well.
Yes, you
Yeah.
did.
Well, turning 33 is pretty awesome for you.
I am older and I get books and I actually am happy about them. Not when you're like, you know, 23 and you're like, books are
Yeah.
good, but I'd rather have clothes.
You know what's really cool? The thing that is coming for you from me, you could potentially put books in. There you have it.
I think I know what it is.
Yeah, I think you do too, but you know.
Oh,
And you
Well,
have time now to
you
read
did.
them.
You did give me something.
I
I'll
did,
show
but
it
it's
off.
like a little bit lame. Her
It's not
present
lame.
is on its way, coming from California, and you know, we'll see if it
Oh,
gets
this
here
bag
before
smells so
Wednesday.
You
I
can
know.
smell it from
I
here.
kind of can, but not really.
She kind of got me a card with French fries.
Show how you can put
And you can like take
hang
it out.
You can like make it like an ornament.
Yeah. It's like taped. I don't want to rip it, but. Get off.
Don't pull the string.
Is it like taped in there?
Yeah, it was taped.
Cute.
I could totally like hang that like on
Yeah.
the tree.
Yeah.
Friendship is the comfort food of the soul, which is
That's
true.
absolutely true.
Yes.
Especially if French fries are involved with friends.
Yes.
Oh.
Or getting lost in a cemetery.
Which was a highlight of my life.
We walked 2.2 miles.
In a cemetery that's probably like the size of the bathroom. Like it was like really
Yeah.
small for a cemetery.
Yeah.
You guys could have fallen literally in like an
Well,
old
we-
wooden
there was, like,
tunnel.
There was no one around. We could have died in the
You
cemetery.
could have
No one would
died.
have known.
Yeah, you could
Yeah.
have fallen in a.
We walked on some freshly dug graves that have
Definitely.
been covered over.
And
And there was a hill. We were like, hey, why don't we go down it? But,
Yeah.
you know. That's all in the other video because
That's
there's
its
going to
own
be a
thing,
separate video.
for sure.
I
yeah.
really hope we walk past it and I
I
look
hope
at
we do,
it.
and I
and
hope it's
like,
in the video. You definitely
Yes.
have to analyze that video because
Oh
I
my
think we
It's
did.
going to be hilarious.
That's why it was so, I think, emotional because I swear we walked past it 10 times.
We did because I
We had
said
to have.
gross. I know I said gross because I was like, oh, I feel just mean because that person says
Yeah,
gross.
yeah,
Yeah.
but you know.
But you got me these cool bath bombs or bath froths.
Whatever Whole Foods calls them.
Yeah,
but,
from Whole Foods. And then you got me a Quest bar, which I ate. So I can't show you that unless I threw it
Yeah.
up. But no. Wow, these smell so good. I hate it when bath bombs smell good, like you want to eat them.
Yeah.
And then you kind of want to have the food, you know,
Right.
because you're like, oh, that smell, I just want to eat now.
somebody died from eating a bath bomb. It smelled so good they wanted to taste it, and it
And
went
then they got
down,
poisoned.
and it
Okay.
fizzed up, and they died.
But then I also bought
It wasn't
myself
that
something when
natural.
we went out. I have video. We went out to Bazaar, Baltimore. First time there for both of us. And
Which
I
is like so
got-
crazy to me that she had never been there. But
Well, I
anyway.
don't go out by myself. So, all my friends live in other states. You
True.
and Jess. I got myself a jackal.
Yeah, look how cute he is.
Look at him.
I can't believe you got a hate
Yeah.
on your birthday wall on your.
Because somebody thought that
Yeah.
this was real fur. And it's not. It's fake. I mean, this
Yeah, it's
whole
just
thing
like a
is
little
fake.
thing, yeah.
Yeah, like you can tell it's like,
Obviously, it was
this
a
is
cat
plastic.
lover.
Yeah.
It was a cat lover who
It's
just,
just-
you know,
you
is
know.
dumb enough to believe
The
they
thing
kill
is-
Well, the
an
fact that
animal.
somebody on your page would think that you would do that
Kill
is
an
like kind
animal.
of screwed up.
Kill an animal to
Well-
make an animal. I mean,
Yeah, no.
To be fair, if Betty dies and I don't want her cremated.
Yeah, but
I
taxidermy is one thing.
Yeah. But I wouldn't like have an animal killed just to have
Absolutely
as a
not. And if you're doing that out there,
But you know what?
YouTube
If she
people,
gets
like,
to
you're an
that,
asshole.
she's gonna lick it to death.
She
Yeah.
smells
Don't
it.
even- yeah, but don't even like.
But
put it-
it's
super
so
cute.
cute.
It's
It's so
super
fluffy
cute.
and it's so soft.
Yeah.
Like I'm afraid though, if you keep touching it, it will come off.
I know.
You know.
Where are you gonna put them?
I put him on.
On a shelf.
But yeah, on
Yeah.
the shelf.
But
I'd bring them out for Easter.
you got me something.
I did, and this is like kind of dumb, but there was something really funny about it.
She got me. This feels so weird. You
Does
know,
it?
like
Do that again.
No. I'm sick of it.
she got me a cat paw for my finger.
Because why not?
Yeah.
No. Because
I
of
can, like,
cats.
I'm gonna do this in your sleep. You're gonna fall asleep and you're gonna finally get sleep because we haven't had sleep.
Yeah.
So I'm just gonna go like, and maybe like make weird noises.
You know, it would be funny because it's like rubber if it made like that.
But feel it. It's
You
like,
know?
Put it on your finger, Rachel.
like you know those little witch fingers you had as a child.
Yeah.
That doesn't feel like that.
No, this feels like it's a little more expensive than that, which, I mean, I guess it is.
It's
but-
a little like plusher.
Yeah.
It looks stuffed.
It just feels weird.
Yeah, I like it. I'm almost sorry that I didn't buy 5 of them or 4 of them.
You could have put them on random things.
Yeah, well, and they had these like shoved into like
A mouth.
a mouth
baby
of like
doll.
a baby doll, which was like really kind of cool.
I was looking like, do we
So-
have anything?
What about
Yeah, I think you need to look around and figure it out
Ming.
because this needs to like come out of something.
Oh,
You could
yeah,
also
Ming.
in your kitchen put them down a wooden spoon handle.
Yes.
Yeah.
That
That's a
would be
good
really
idea.
cool. That is a
Yeah.
good idea.
I'm not that yet.
Or a spatula or something that's a little bit thicker that, you know.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah. But you
Cute.
got stuff there.
I did.
I don't know
I
if you can
did.
show.
Well,
Well, I mean, no, none of them are gifts. The one gift.
this I can show because I actually
We mean gifts from
did,
people.
like,
Tell
she
her.
was having a bad day, so I told her, so now I'm just going to give it to her when I see her.
Okay.
So my friend Amy, you know, likes things like this.
And you're so
And,
hesitant about saying.
Yeah, and I just thought it was brilliant, so I had to get it for her. Hopefully you guys can see what it is. I'm like hesitant to say the P word for some reason,
Well,
but
we'll just
Yeah.
quickly. Okay.
yeah. So we found those, which was super fun.
P word.
Um,
What, vagina?
Yes.
What's the P in there?
Oh, I
Think
did
about
buy
it.
myself. I had to. This was like, see, they put stuff like this at the register, and I feel like they do it, and I have to make an impulse buy, and I definitely got that because
patch.
why not?
I saw that and I was
you
like,
know,
"Ooh."
yeah, and it was like $3 or something.
Yeah.
So they really like roped me in really good,
Oh, I know one.
Yeah.
which was pretty great. But they had. And I got this, and Kara's gonna end up getting a Christmas gift in it because it's just too like delicious not to like use it for her. But like, how much fun!
A Krampus.
Yeah,
Christmas
like
gift.
I don't even know what I'm gonna put in it for.
Like
but
I
who
feel like you
freaking
shouldn't
cares?
use it, you know. But like,
Well, I'm gonna use it, and then when
sugar-free
you take your
gingerbread
stuff out of it,
cookie.
you can fold it back up and do whatever the hell you want with it. But I
I
love
just
the
think
little.
it's so pretty. Like it's
It
like
is.
vintage looking.
It
Like,
is.
If
It
you're in
is.
Germany or you know you would
So
see that
that's
a long
pretty
time ago.
rad.
You could hang that with your horror stuff out.
And then I also got, because I
Oh.
saw the teeth and I just had to do it, like all different like really crazy
Wrapping
like
paper.
wrapping papers, and like it's just amazing. Like somebody's gonna give
And
a
she
gift.
works in a dental office, so
Yeah.
that one right there is just
Yeah, that my
cute.
boss is probably gonna get a Christmas gift in that. But I love that there's like ground meat, which is just so fun,
Yeah,
and earwigs, and
yeah,
you know,
that's just great.
just. And there's a good Krampus one actually.
It says I'm delicious and it's a pig.
Like cutting himself into bacon, which
Yeah.
is just so amazing.
The clown one is awesome.
Yeah, the
too.
ventriloquist
That
dummies
one
are
you
good.
could probably clown. You could frame something in that. You know, like use that as a background.
Well, that's actually a really smart idea
Yeah.
because it looks like there's a lot of gift wrap in here, and I think I would do
Does it
that.
say?
you know, like
How
if you
many
had a
sheets?
photograph, you can put that.
12 sheets.
Yeah.
Wow.
So that was really a fun find. It was a little bit of an impulse buy, but like, why not?
You don't see that like
No.
everywhere, and if you do, it's online, and you don't really know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, I wouldn't want to buy it online unless like I knew that it was like halfway decent paper and like looked really cool.
But I got you stuff.
She did. Should I show it?
You
because
should.
It's so great. So, Kara, like, and her mom.
Okay, we're back on. So, Kara, what?
So, Kara and Rob and her mom, like, really overdid it for my birthday. And I feel like Kara gave me things that she should own. And now, like, I feel like a little bad. But I'm going to happily keep
whatever you got that's coming is probably way better than all of these combined.
That's not really true, but what was exciting in here is Rob knows that I really love this painting of Kara that he did, and he got a print for me of it, which is totally awesome, and I can't wait to like get it framed.
And it was sold out, so like when you wanted one, it wasn't available.
It's just amazing, and you know, I love it. So, and I love the little, like the postcard on the back, which was great. So
please don't send that to anyone.
No, that's mine.
Okay.
So anyway, and of course, Simpsons.
That's not a gift.
But it like kind of is because like I don't.
About it.
And you know what? I may already have this, but who even cares? Because like
I
you
already
cannot have enough. Everyone has like a million of these, and who cares? It's just great. So
that was not a birthday gift. Okay.
Yeah. So then she gave me this fabulous Kat Von D clutch that is just awesome, and it's full of like all kinds of great makeup little like goodies, like little sample things and stuff that I don't have, and
like
that
the Kat Von D liners.
Yeah, like yeah, and I never use those liners, and stupid Sephora was out of it when I tried to get it for free from them, and then so the fact that it was in there was really like meant to be. So this is super great, and Kara really turned me on to the Kat Von D makeup stuff because I was kind of being a little bit of a bitch about that, and now I realize it's like good stuff, and I shouldn't like give her.
I mean, people don't like Kat Von D as a person. I understand that, but her makeup line and products are, you know, good.
Exactly, and she got me, and it's so funny because I had been seeing this online, and I was like, I like love stuff like this, and I feel like we all do, and nobody will ever buy it for themselves. And I'm a little mad at Kara that she didn't get one for herself.
It doesn't matter.
But it is so freaking cool.
See? It's a mirror.
Yeah, it's a really great mirror.
Hold it up closer.
It has the top
the
too.
back.
Well, see, it's hard to hold it up because
it's kind of weird because you're gonna see like stuff.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's just like a really fun hand mirror, and any real woman I feel like needs a good hand mirror for like their vanity area or whatever.
I mean, because if this was like the 80s or the 70s, that's what you had.
That's
I mean,
what
you had
had
a vanity mirror, but you had that little mirror.
Yeah, so that was like really a fun gift that I would never buy for myself. So that was really cool. But what's really amazing that Kara did, and she did this and then didn't tell me about it. I'm not really sure how she figured that out.
Her, and I said,
and
"Oh,
like, yeah.
I have a surprise or something. Like you're gonna love it."
So I opened this card up, which is like super cute, and of course Betty's like on the cover, you know, because she
picked the card
a model,
out.
you know.
You know.
And I open it up, and inside is a postcard from one of my favorite movies ever, with like a really nice note on it. So I'm like super excited that I see that, and I'm like, pink flamingos, it's amazing. And then I see another postcard of our good friend Divine, and I'm like, oh,
see her today,
right? And I'm like, oh, this is amazing. And I
love
flip
how
it over.
her face is like over your head right now.
Oh wow!
Look at that. You're divine.
A live divine.
Yeah, that's awesome. So, and looking on the back, it says, Rachel, with my name spelled correctly, I want this to be noted. Have a divine day, signed by the gentleman who took this photograph back in the day, and also took the other photograph, and the movie was like filmed in his home.
You could show the back.
And it is so This like would make me cry. This is like better than any kind of makeup, hand mirror,
and that's where I ran into the guy at this museum.
Which used to be his house.
No, the American Visionary Art Museum is like a really great museum in Baltimore with a lot of like smaller artists that do different things, and he apparently comes there all the time.
Yeah, well, he like approached you. You said it was really weird.
Yeah, it was funny because when you go into the museum, after you go through where you pay, you walk down a hall and you keep going straight, is this huge store. They sell art from whatever artists that are there. They have a lot of Baltimore art. They have a lot of postcards as well. And I was at the postcard area, so like that's when you first go in, you can see the postcards right there. And there was these two men sitting in chairs kind of next to it. Not next to it, but in the, I guess the front of the store. And they were like, are you gonna buy that? And I'm like, I turned around because I'm like, nobody's near me right now.
Yeah.
And I'm like, yeah. And Rob was kind of a little bit ahead of me, but he saw me turn around and talk to this guy, and he's like, come here, come here, come here. Do you like Divine? Do you like, you know, I'm like, yeah. I took that photo. I'm like, what? You know, and then he's like, are you gonna buy it? I'm like, yeah. And he's like, let me sign it. And I got another one. I do have another one for you. It's in my room somewhere. So you could have like,
yeah, because I definitely want to like display it. So
he was like, so I'm gonna sign this one and it's a gift. Tell the lady at the register this is a gift. You know, you get the other ones and whatnot. And he was like, let me sign it to you. I'm like, I would love it, but my friend, she's from Philadelphia. She's big into Baltimore. She would love it probably 100 times more.
I do. Like, I could cry. I could have cried. That was like,
yeah.
That was really like unbelievable.
Because you knew I was going, and I took a picture of the Divine, the rotating
Divine.
Divine.
Like I thought maybe, okay, she must have just like found something with Divine on it and was just like, oh, let me get this. Which is like what happened, but this little added thing, it was
like,
just so
I never knew
perfect.
who this guy was.
Yeah.
And the fact that, like, he approached me, and there were other people in the store. Yeah. You know, I don't think he signed other people, because by the time we were done, because we were in there.
Well, we know why he signed it for her, because, you know, you're just striking, and he just felt, you know.
There were other striking people,
That's
I'm sure.
True. But anyway.
I don't know. It just worked out perfectly.
Yeah, it was like totally meant to be, and it was really
yeah.
I was
cool.
ecstatic. I'm like, I text messaged you, I'm like, I had a surprise or something like that.
And I'm like, okay, and I actually completely forgot about it. Like, I was just like, and she never brought up again, so I'm just like, oh,
because that was in October.
Right, like I completely forgot about it. So, yeah. But then my last present, which, you know, I just feel like anytime I receive like something that somebody made, I feel really touched by it, because it's like somebody taking the time to do something special for you, and it's really great. And when you and Rob came to my house and he had done that Divine painting for me, I like could have cried. It was like amazing. And then I opened up this and was like, Rob is just too cool. Who would ever think that you would need a lightsaber that a flamingo comes out of? Well, I didn't think I needed one until I saw this. So this is just delightful in every way, and I feel like once it goes next to my Divine on the wall, it's going to be just perfect.
Speaking of flamingos, we went into Cafe Han because we could not find any flamingo stuff.
Yeah, and actually the stuff they had wasn't even really that great either,
but we talked to the owner.
Yeah.
If anybody had seen, what is it, Kitchen Nightmares?
Kitchen Nightmares.
Cafe Han is on it.
Mm-hmm.
Gordon Ramsay had a lovely time.
Yeah.
But to be honest, Cafe Han is really nice. They have really good food. So if you watch the episode, you're gonna think, things are like kind of skeezy.
Yeah, no, the place is still like a huge big deal,
yeah.
And the owner, when we saw her today, she was very nice.
The original, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it was just kind of funny that she, out of all the employees, came out. Like,
yeah.
I feel like people came out to you because this was your first time.
Well, that's what I think. I feel like all these things were like meant to be today, and even though it was like your birthday, I felt like it was my day, which is kind of like screwed up. But
No,
I
it's
think,
not. Because if you weren't here, I would have just stayed home.
Yeah, like, so I guess it was meant to be for all of us. And I got to eat at Paper Moon for the first time, which that place, oh my God, like, was unbelievable. They just spoke my language in there as far as food
And
goes.
unfortunately, we didn't see the whole thing. Like, we
No,
could've
but
walked
I
around
was
if we wanted.
totally, it was totally delightful, and we definitely need to go there again. Their food was unbelievably good, so yeah, so I had actually a perfect birthday 11 days early. So,
Yay.
yeah.
I had a perfect birthday too. I mean,
Good.
like, hanging out with you,
Yeah.
much needed conversations,
Yeah.
and
for sure.
you know, like, just being able to like just like be a girl in a sense, you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
you're not having to like really care.
Right, like
Yeah.
not having to like, oh, do I have to look a certain way or do I have to be a certain thing? And
Yeah.
but I've always felt relaxed and comfortable here in that way. Like from the beginning, like it was
Yeah.
never,
Yeah.
oh, is it okay if I do this or is it okay if I...
Yeah.
Like I always felt like I belonged here.
Yeah.
You do.
And not being here for a long time and then coming back, I really feel at home. And it's not necessarily here, it's actually this whole area just feels right to me.
Yeah.
So, you know,
It's
you
kind of
never
weird
know.
how you meet people.
It's like that Ozzy Osbourne, Mom, I'm coming home. Kind of like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's why I would never...
And this is your home.
I would never, you know, not think that moving to this area, like that could happen because I really feel like it's a home for me. I really do. So
Who knows?
you never know. You just never
And
know.
we're gonna
Be old
get
roommates
together
together.
for February to see Marilyn Manson. I mean, that's how we met.
And we have to do
Yeah.
it. We have to do it. It's February 13th, which the 13th day of the month is like a huge big deal.
Baltimore.
It's Baltimore, which is a huge big deal for me. And I have not seen Manson perform. At that point, it's going to be almost 18 years. And but that's how me and Kara met. So it really is a more of a nostalgic moment
And Godhead.
for us, even if the show ends up being, you know, a little
Not the same.
not the same. But we're not the same. And
We're
either
older.
way, I think
Yeah.
it's going to be a
Manson's
really good
older.
time.
Yeah.
He is older, you know.
We all get old, but we're gonna probably be 15 again.
That's
It
what I
could be
think.
a horrible show,
That's
and we're
what
just
I
gonna be
said.
like, hee.
That's what I said this earlier today.
Yeah.
Like, oh yeah, like we gotta be up at the front, and like he like looks at us. It'll be just like when we were like kids.
Or even if he doesn't look
He
at us,
knows
you're
Oh, well,
gonna
I'll
be
think
like,
he's looking at us, so it
Or
doesn't really
even
matter.
like it's
right?
eye contact,
Or if he
it's
throws
so
something
close-
out
so
and we're
close
like-
to the stage.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
so close to the stage.
No, it's really, really exciting. So,
yeah, it's gonna be at a small venue.
and again, it's like a concert during the week, you know, and that's when we met. It was
We
those
met,
2
it was 2
days.
days.
It was a
a
Tuesday and a Wednesday, I believe, or a Wednesday and a Thursday. It was definitely a Wednesday.
Yeah. I think it was a Wednesday and a Thursday, but you know
could
what?
be right.
But he did a 2-day in a row again, so I don't know which one.
Yeah, so we did that, and
yeah,
you know, and that was even like a weird thing too, because like I was still in high school, and my brother was like, he was like a 9th grade or something, and my mom was like, just you guys can go, and like we were just down the electric factory for 2 days.
yeah.
You know?
And we were there early, obviously.
Yeah, for sure.
And back then, you got to the venue early. You made friends
You got
with the
there at, like,
people
7
because
in
you got to
the
go to the
morning.
bathroom or get food.
Well, and people weren't as like standoffish as people are now. Like I
And
feel
like people now, I think, are a little bit competitive. Like if you're gonna leave, you're gonna lose your spot. And I think that's just wrong. You know, because you're all there to see the same person, and you should form some sort of bond and like,
Yeah.
you know. But whatever.
Well, you guys are original Mansonites, so the
Yeah.
young ones are.
The OG.
They'll
I
learn.
know, and it feels like it really was a lifetime ago. I just had a conversation the other day about when I bought Antichrist Superstar, and I thought about it. I'm like, I was 14.
Well, yesterday
You
was
know?
a million years ago.
Well, that's also true, but I was like 14. I like remembered like where I bought it. Like it was me and my little brother, and I remember like going up to my room and like shutting the door because we didn't want my mom to hear because she was probably gonna like freak out, and she ended up freaking out, but like who cares? But it was really just a moment in time that I
That
really
whole
value.
era.
Yeah,
That whole era.
there was a like 3 or 4 years there where like it was just a time that I like love looking back on, you know?
And it's so funny because like we instantly clicked. I think like we were both kind of just like cold and just like miserable in the sense that we knew we had what ahead of us. So like I think I was talking more to Tim, and I think even your brother, and like there was another person, like we were kind of all talking, but like once I think you were like, where are you from?
Yeah.
And I said Baltimore.
Well, and you say Baltimore, and I'm like, oh, well, hello, you know?
So, like, that kind of friendship, like, I don't think you make anymore like that.
No, and it was such a fate thing, because really by that time, in, like, what was it, October of 2000 or November of 2000, I was, like, already not even into Manson, but my brother was still into him, and I was like, you know what, 2 nights in a row, see him at this small venue, I'm about it.
And they were amazing shows.
It was just, they totally were, and it was just like a weird like fate thing, because if my little brother wasn't really still into it, I might not have even went.
Yeah,
so,
and you never went to any other
I never went to
Philly
any
shows
Manson shows ever after that.
Because I've seen Manson in Philly countless times now after that.
Yeah,
and I've never
saw
seen
him
you
again after that.
Yeah.
Because I wasn't into it, and I just was like, whatever. Yeah. I mean, I think if we would have maintained a friendship, I probably would have just kept being into it more. You would have just because you were about it, and just experiencing with you would have been fun.
Yeah.
But yeah, so.
Yeah.
But Manson, we talked about that. Manson brought a lot of people together, you know, these misfit children that, you know.
That grew up to be very
responsible, wonderful adults.
Responsible, you know, wonderful people that, you know.
That now are vlogging at 11 o'clock on a Saturday night instead of out, you know,
drinking,
raising hell or whatever we do.
Damn it.
I know.
And not making enemies.
I'm too tired for all that, so.
Yeah. I'm too old now.
Yeah, for sure.
Do you realize, like, I think when I met Manson, he was my age.
That's a little
You know,
sad.
My age right now.
That's really sad.
Yeah, because
what's really sad is when we all like were into him, like at the beginning, like 94, 95.
Oh,
he was like a freaking baby. He wasn't even 30. He wasn't even 30.
20s.
And it's scary because we're now like in our 30s.
Yeah, but imagine being 33, this successful rock star, you know, very like loved and hate.
Yeah.
You know, and like you're meeting people backstage, like, and then you meet these like fans and whatnot. Like, how crazy is that? Think about like.
These are like 14-year-old children, like offering their bodies to some rock god.
But like, I mean,
you know,
I was legal. I was legal though.
Yeah,
but you know
well,
what I
thank
mean?
God, but
and now you're his age.
Yeah, that's just so weird.
Yeah.
Because I don't feel old. I don't feel like, you
know.
and
I forget how old he is, and then you see him, and I'm like,
50.
oh, you look like a dick. Well, don't say 50, because I said
50.
that shit. He's not 50
yet.
He's like 50, guys.
No, he's not 50 yet. It matters.
Well,
how would I add 2 years to you? How would you feel?
Well, I'd be pissed.
Exactly.
But like,
I'm being pissed for him.
But he, like, I don't know. I feel like he's, you know, he looks like he's been down a tough road, and I don't know. I would just like to see him like get healthier, because I don't really want to get put on the TV one day and be like, he died from like a massive heart attack.
You know what's funny? I had a dream once that, you know, I'd be a Manson fan, and you go in, and I'm an older woman, and I'm going to see Manson in a wheelchair performing, and what does he do? He breaks his leg, and he's
ends up in a damn wheelchair.
Yeah, performing. I guess it was a premonition. Yep.
But yeah, I mean, I really would like to see him get himself a little healthier in that. You know, I mean, these guys over 40, they can drop dead any time, because men don't go to the doctor, and they just have like a massive heart attack.
Alice Cooper didn't like die.
Yeah, but Alice Cooper was not really living the lifestyle. He really wasn't. Like, that was like a persona. He was like a family man.
But it was cool that
Manson
and Alice Cooper performed together.
Oh, totally. That's really cool.
Because
really cool.
Everybody said
it's good for his age. So.
Everybody said Manson was our Alice Cooper.
Yes.
Yeah. For sure.
And Alice Cooper was my
at just the right time in my life. It was just perfect timing.
And I love him, and I'm an old, like, woman. I'm an old, like, Marilyn Manson fan since the Spooky Kids.
Yeah. Yeah, Mom goes way back. Like, we were, like, way too young to even know. Like, she goes way, way back.
I go
Well,
back.
thanks for making my mom seem old.
No, I go back.
No, but like, there's no way we could have been into that because we were like 5 years old or whatever the hell whenever that was.
Yeah.
That
When
was
she was seeing
every
Spooky
woman-
Kids,
every
that was
woman-
like what 1990 or some shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, every woman has the
So
secret
6,
life.
7, yeah.
Well, in 1990, I went to my first it was like December of like '89. Like my first concert was like New Kids on the Block, and I was like 7.
You saw
Oh.
New Kids on the
For
Block?
my birthday,
Oh
yeah.
my
It was my
God.
mom, my best friend, and her mom. I will never forget it. It was brilliant. And then
Who was your favorite?
at the time it was Joey, but I was 7.
I always loved Jonathan.
Yeah.
Wow.
Always. And I was
I
What a
like
waste
Danny.
that ended up being. But
I'm like, hello,
Um,
Danny.
but then later, like now, which I would like, I have like no desire to ever see them, but like I have friends that do go see them, and it's like a little weird. But now I think Donnie is like the bee's knees.
Nah,
Yeah,
I
I
think
don't
none of
know.
them are.
No, they're really all gross, but like
Yeah.
whatever.
But it's funny because like New Kids on the Block was like, that was my major band I loved, and then it was Bon Jovi. I had
John Bon
I had the
Jovi.
pop like boy band, and then the rock, and then I
Yeah.
loved Madonna.
Well, who
So I
didn't?
had like that
mean,
whole like.
I
little-
still live my life by like every album that she ever did, like at the beginning of her career. But
Yeah.
yeah, Madonna was like definitely a huge big deal. My second concert was Paula Abdul with "Color Me Bad" opening. Stop. And if I really
Oh,
hunt
no.
around, I still have the shirt of "Color Me Bad." So.
Battery's gonna die.
Womp womp.
Oh.
Yes, we're
flashing.
done.
Happy
On that
birthday.
note, my
On that
camera
note-
did not want to hear about Paula Abdul.
But whatever, that concert was badass. Like,
What about the Notorious B.I.G.? You love them both.
I never saw her.
Tupac and B.I.G.
well, who doesn't love him too?
Yeah.
He was a ghetto rocker.
Well, I'll charge this thing up and we'll do a little bit later, like tomorrow before you leave. But yeah, this is the birthday haul and like.
Yay, you did really well.
Massive
Good for
round
you.
goal. Thank you.
33 is
Thank
working
you.
out for
And you
you
will
so
too,
far.
I know. I have a feeling you will.
I get. I mean, I did really well from you guys. We'll see what, others bring forth, but I'm really jealous of your presents and I would love to have them. So,
Well,
but I'm thinking my birthday's going to end up being like a Baltimore birthday so far,
Definitely.
because I think I may end up with those divine Converse for my birthday from someone. So,
that would be awesome.
yeah.
And I love you both.
Love
We love you.
Mhm.
Get up.
And thank you to the family across the pond for your gifts for my daughter.
Yes, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you.
Mhm.